There is a new Tron movie coming called Tron Ares. Now, of course, they did their last one. What was it called? Tron
Legacy.
Tron Legacy. And I remember they hyped that thing up a lot. They poured a dump truck full of money into that movie. They hyped it like crazy. I still remember they took over an entire complex in San Diego during San Diego Comic-Con, where you went there and they transformed it into a Tron world. It was like it was a Universal Studios or a Disneyland thing. And just for Comic-Con, they transformed this entire complex into like a Tron land where you go through it into different areas of Tron. Like they poured so much into it. And quite frankly, I thought the movie was a disappointment. It had an incredible soundtrack with Daft Punk.
It looked good.
Visually, it looked great.
And it had some really good moments.
And it had its moments. Like, I don't think it was garbage.
Yeah, you weren't like laughing at it.
No. I was just disappointed. I was disappointed.
It didn't fire on all cylinders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I can't remember the name of it, but they did an animated series after that.
Yes.
What was that one called?
Oh,
Tron Revolution or
something
Tron
like that.
Was it Tron Uprising?
It might have been
great.
Uprising.
Might have been Uprising. That show I actually thought was better.
Yes.
Than
It was really
the
well done.
movie
Uprising,
was.
yeah.
But it also really underperformed at the box office. So for years and years and years, people talked about, do you think they'll ever do another Tron? And I've said, I don't see why you would do another Tron. The last one, that animated, that was actually pretty darn good. I enjoyed that.
Kind of an Eon Flux feel.
They got a lot of the original voice guys too, but I really never thought they would do that. And then they announced they were going to do another one, and Jared Leto was going to star in it. And I was like, okay, but I don't believe it's actually going to happen. Well, it's happening. They are shooting, and in case people like me were still doubting it, Jared Leto decided to jump online and share like an image of this new Tron Ares. Do we have that there?
Yep.
Jonathan, you got that? There it is. Our first kind of look at the, and listen, I got to say, it's perfect Tron. I mean, that is a perfect Tron world image. Do you got one where it's more of the full body? Maybe
I
go
have that in a close-up. Let me see if there's another one I can
Yeah,
find.
maybe if you can find Jared Leto's actual post about it, because I think it's more of a full body one.
Yeah.
But listen, again, all we're talking about is a still image. We're not talking about how good or bad the movie is, because we simply don't know.
We're not the director of The Crow.
Yeah,
No, we're not
calling
Alex
it.
Proyas. I like the image. It's a really good image. It looks like Tron. It's got a slick look to it. I think it looks great. Doesn't mean the movie won't be garbage, but I think the image itself looks really good. Chris, you've had a chance to take a look at this post that Jared Leto put up. What did you think of it?
The image looks great. That's what you want the suits in a Tron film to look like.
There you go.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah. Gives it a bit more
Fantastic.
sense.
Yeah.
And they've gone red instead of the traditional
the
kind of
blue.
light blue look,
Yeah.
but I'm sure there's going to be blue in the movie.
It looks fabulous. This movie has a stacked cast. You guys know Jared Leto isn't my favorite of the actors.
Yep.
But Greta Lee is going to be in this. You have Hassan Minaj going to be in this. Jodie Turner-Smith. So they've got some really great folks in here. And obviously, people do enjoy Jared Leto and his performances. So
I mean,
there's a lot of potential here.
I liked him in 2049.
Oh, in Blade Runner, yeah.
Oh,
2049.
yeah. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. I usually always like his performances. I actually think he's a pretty terrific director. I don't know what he's like as a human being.
I like him in supporting roles. When he's the
Right.
lead, I tend to not.
What was
I
the
haven't actually seen him as a lead very much.
Morbius,
Yeah.
what was the one he did with Matthew McConaughey?
Dallas Buyers
Dallas
Club.
Buyers Club.
Yeah,
That's
I
the one
thought
he
those-
won the Academy
yeah.
Award
Yeah.
for. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But if we're just talking about an image, the image looks pretty damn good. I still have to be won over to get excited about this movie. I can't get excited about it until I start seeing maybe some footage in a trailer or something.
Yeah.
But the last one just left me kind of disappointed. But I know a lot of people are kind of hyped for it. So, hey guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, The Perfect Jean. Guys, are you tired of the rough and rigid jeans crushing your boys? Well, today's sponsor, The Perfect Jean, finally solved all of your denim difficulties. They make great looking, perfect fitting jeans that are as comfortable as sweatpants. The secret? A special denim fabric that is super soft and has the perfect amount of stretch so you can squat, do yoga, or just sit around all day without ever having to take them off. I'm going to admit I was was a little bit skeptical because to me, jeans have always been jeans. They're practical, but not always the most comfortable. But I'm telling you guys, it's not an exaggeration. Once I put on these jeans, the perfect jean redefined what jeans can be to me. They're the perfect fit, they stretch, they breathe, and again, they're just insanely comfortable. So guys, it's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc/Campea15. Our listeners get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, free returns and free exchanges when you use code Campea15 at checkout. Again, that's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc/Campea15 and use the code Campea15. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support the John Campea Show and tell them we sent you. What do you guys think about the first look we've got at Tron Ares? I think it's a very, very good image. We'll see if that translates into a good movie or not. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.